Hello. This is the brow palette demo, all about the brows. So I hope you have been finding value in the other things I've been posting and that we've been talking about in this event. I love to hear your feedback and your comments on any of the things I post. If there's things you want to see that you haven't seen yet, please let me know. This event is all about you and your friends and that you're getting the most out of it. So, brows. Brows are big now. Everybody wants to kind of have their brows certain shapes, certain styles. You don't often see like naked brows like what I have going on right now. So, our brow palette, Obsession Brow Palette, is fabulous because it has everything you need for the perfect brows. It has a nice little mirror in it. And then you're going to find two colors. You're going to find a lighter and a darker. And that's what you're going to put on. And I'm going to show you this. That's what you're going to put on to make your brows look perfect. You're going to find two highlighters. You're going to find a matte highlight and a shimmer highlight. Highlight your brows? I'll show you. And then you're going to find a wax. I know a lot of you have just seen wax, when you get it put on and they rip your eyebrows off. It's not that kind of wax. It's going to give your brows texture. It's going to finish your look. So everything you need is right here. This is the brunette palette. There's a blonde, a brunette, and a dark brunette. So whatever, it will match, whatever you need. And like I said, there's the two colors. So if you are a little skeptical, if this is new to you, you could start by just using the lightest color and then gradually incorporating, a little bit darker. All right, so let's get to it. The other thing I want to mention with the palette is the Brow Artist brush, which is a new brush. It is fabulous. It has very dense fibers, so it's nice and hard and it gets right into the angles. There's an angled side and there's a flatter side. I'm going to show you what you do with both of those. Okay, there are a couple other products you can use on your brows. I also use some of our palettes, our eyeshadow palettes. I will use those with a liner brush and I will do my brows that way. We also have a brow liner, and this comes in light, medium, and dark. And then there's a brow gel that you can put on, and I would suggest using these two together. So those are a couple other brow products. If you have any questions about those, I'd be happy to answer them. Just comment under this video. All right, let's get to the brows. So I'm going to start with that angled side, and I'm going to just dab it into the lighter shade. And I'm using my mirror so that I get the perfect application. And you'll see me making just kind of quick strokes. And I'm just following my natural arc and my natural flow of my brow. My brows tend to kind of disappear at the end. They're not very full. So this just helps make them look fuller and just really finishes the look. Because when your brows aren't done, you do your lips. If you're not doing your brows, you're not finishing your face, because really the lips and the brows are what's going to frame your face. They're going to make your eyes pop, and it just adds so much to the look. So if you're going to put a full face of makeup on and then forget to do your brows, it really makes a difference. All right, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit of that darker color and just kind of, again, fill it. Follow that natural flow, that natural arc of the brow. And really you want your brows to start in the corner your arc should be about halfway, and then they finish at the other corner. That's how you can kind of gauge how it should all work out. Okay. And you can go darker, whatever you're feeling. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to pick up some of that. Remember I told you about that wax? That wax. I just dab this angled part in a little, and it's just going to hold down any hairs. You know, we all have those little ones that kind of go all over the place. It pulls them down, holds them, and it just gives those brows, those hairs, dimension and texture for a more natural look. That's all there is to it. See how super quick and easy that was? And it does take a little bit of practice, and sometimes it's scary, and when you do it and you're not used to it, sometimes you look in the mirror and you're like, oh my God, like it looks like I have caterpillars on my eyebrows. But just keep playing, keep doing it, just keep trying. And the more you do it, the more it's going to be more natural, and it's going to look more natural. All right, so let's do the other side. And brows should be sisters, not twins. So they don't have to look identical. Just like your eyes, they're not framed identically. But they should look somewhat symmetrical. But like I said, they don't have to look identical. So just remember that. Sisters, but not twins. Okay, so I use that lighter shade. Now I'm going to go in with the darker. I'm just going to fill this one in a little bit more, just to get them looking a little bit more symmetrical. Okay, darker. Keep filling. All right. And it's only makeup, so if you mess up a little bit, it's okay, you wipe it off. All right, so I'm gonna go in with that wax. Just dab a little bit on. And you literally need very little of any of this products. Most all of our products are like that. It's so nice that a little bit goes a long way. All right, now what I'm gonna show you with the highlighter, like I said, there's a matte and there's a shimmer. So the matte is on this finger. The shimmer is on my middle finger. So you'll see the difference. So you see this matte one, this one looks pink. But once you put it on, it blends with your skin tone and it doesn't look pink anymore. But it just gives you a nice finish without a shimmer. So if you don't want a shimmer. I like the shimmer. So I'm going to put the shimmer on the top because I like to kind of frame my brow. I like to do the highlight on the top and on the bottom. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I go about halfway to the end. And then the same thing over here. Okay, you just kind of blend it in so you don't have like one little line. So you see it's pretty subtle, but it's nice. It just finishes that overall look. And sometimes I'll do a little bit And you can even do this right here. And it gives you that nice highlight. Even down the bridge of your nose. Because I already did my highlight here. Which you can see I used my luminizers. And that's it. So that is the Brow Obsession palette with the Brow Artist brush. Again, if you have questions, please comment. I would love to help you out. If you're wondering about what shade to get, I can help you with that too. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped answer some of your questions. And enjoy.